take the chance and roll the dice.
Yeah, it's because she's so done with this shit. Okay, it's definitely not fair that he can just go without having an action.
It's called a sneak attack bat.
It's called
very sneaky.
bullshit.
There's battle music.
That's what's covering his footsteps, is the battle music. Oh, so that's why the bard's the most important member of the party.
He draws attention to himself playing the battle theme, and everybody's all like, "Oh, just for this loser?" And then meanwhile, the fighter falls from the ceiling.
No, the fighter lands gracefully from the ceiling. It's not a paladin.
Hey, I said fall. I didn't say if he landed or not. This is the fighter, after all. He doesn't have to land.
Does he land butter side down?
It depends on if we put toast on him or not.
He could be made of bread.
Has he recently fought a dragon?
Was it a bread dragon?
No, but if it's a red dragon, then the fighter is the equivalent of bread because he's nice and toasty.
Partial credit.
Ah, what is this disaster we've walked into?
It's called Septerra core.
Okay, so Pat, we need to flip the east and west switch to
Correct.
activate the two other switches that will allow us to do the thing.
That is correct.
Okay. I suppose the one good thing out of this is that enemies don't respawn as long as you don't leave the current map tile you're on.
That is beneficial.
Oh look, we're conveniently standing in a line. I don't like that his hit points are so barely off the screen that I can't tell how alive he is.
Oh, huh. He's not.
Oh, okay. Thank you for filling me in there.
Yep. Here to help, like I said.
Also,
Anytime.
I really don't understand why the walkthrough said, make sure to stock up on healing items. Like, every single enemy that we're fighting is dropping the root.
I mean, yeah.
Very insightful, Patrick.
Thank you. I hope to be a professional, insightful someday.
You know, it worked for Jeff Goldblum. I'm sure that there's a market out there.
Wow. I don't know if that's throwing shade or not.
It's not. It's you can do the thing, because I believe in you, Patrick.
I mean, you can do the thing, but you ever stop and ask yourself if you should?
No, I have not, because I am not a scientist.
Well, with that thinking, of course you're not. Everyone's a scientist, if they try.
Yeah, this palace kind of sucks.
Everyone's a scientist if you're brave enough.
I found a thing to fight, apparently. Stop picking on lead.
It missed.
Whatever led you to believe that they were specifically targeting her?
Reasons. Oh boy, I'm just the map. The map is worthless. I don't.
I told you.
I think if I go to, oh no, it's tab that closes the map, not escape.
It's intentional existential horror. Are you not horrified?
Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared, Shannon. I don't know what to do.
Well, you
All
need to
according
switch
to
the yellow
Keikaku.
key so you can switch the red door, and then find the other two switches, and then switch them off and on, and then swap between them and switch them again.
So I should reboot the palace. Got it.
Make sure to close all the windows first.
That's it. I've got it. Guys, what we'll do is we'll buy the license rights to Septerra, and we'll re-release it as a multi-part game collection over many years called Septerra Rebooted.
Or, with the rights to Septerra firmly within our possession, we can finally publish our Septerra reboot crossover fanfiction.
Oh man. I don't even know what I would write about. Like, literally, I have no idea what I would write about.
I'm sure you could come up with something if we gave you adequate time, Shannon.
Yeah, time and money, maybe.
You can even do all your own illustrations, so the characters look exactly like you need them to.
Excellent.
I don't even know if this is the right way I'm supposed to be going, but it looks like a way I can be going, so therefore...
I can't believe I lied to get out of a raid for this.
You lied and paid in-game gold for an item so you never have to do the raid again.
Oh man, that was so worth it too. It was only 200.
But to be fair, this is less hurting of cats for you.
Yeah, Thursday's
So you-
raids aren't that bad. It's the Friday
So-
ones where I have to yell at them.
Yeah. So while you might be getting a migraine from this, it's for different reasons.
No, I'm doing all right. I'm kind of wishing that I'd brought the bottle of rum over with me, but I can just wait.
You know,
Willpower.
you could go get the rum. It's okay.
It's all right. I mean, I don't want to miss the neck-breaking action of people literally leaving.
I'm just,
Why did they just leave?
I have no idea.
because we got this apparently.
I suppose it's nice of them to have such confidence in us.
Oh, you know what I bet the cloak spell does? Because
Makes you harder to hit.
no, it changes their transparency effect, so it's harder to click on them. If you're not playing with the bars to know where they actually are. Because I have a feeling that the cloak spell was programmed with the thought, oh yeah, the enemies will move around and stuff like in Chrono Trigger.
Except they never do that.
Right.
Except in tightly controlled circumstances.
But I have a feeling that was the original thought process behind the cloak spell.
The failed ambition of this plan makes sense, and I'm very sad for that.
I'm very sorry to tell you that, Patrick. Stop throwing trash at us.
Never.
What do you think this is? Not Septerra?
I mean, but this is from the area of recycle, reduce, reuse. You have to close the loop. Close the loop, Patrick.
I can't. We're still playing this game.
Game is was driving. How can that be? Sorry, I have no idea why my brain brought that up, but there it is.
That is a reference I haven't heard in a long time.
Oh, man. Now I have to go back and watch that again. What the heck is the armor seal? Is it like an accessory or something?
No, it's an armored seal. He bounces on a ball for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
literally
armor.
adds to armor.
Oh, okay.
But we have magic power.
Adds to psych. Psych! Okay,
I
so
have
this
to admit, this is so very exciting. I need to pee, so I'm going to go do that.
Wow.
Okay, you go do that. Wow. Thanks for admitting it.
Be sure to close the door.
Please don't take your mic with you. And I wish I didn't have to tell him that. Not him specifically, but I had a raid leader once that just didn't realize that if he didn't mute his mic, we could hear everything he did.
Oh dear.
And that was things like, wandering off to play the ukulele, like during trash mobs, or just like everything. I can raid the water trough? Oh. Okay. Or one time, yeah, he went and just used the bathroom with his mic on, and we all came back, he came back and we were all like, I think we're done for the night. Sorry.
You've had enough, thank you.
Yeah, it was not fun.
My raid leader works really weird hours. So that means he's often sleeping during the day, because he works at night. And he's done this thing periodically where, like, he'll just... The computer's obviously right next to his bed, so he'll just fall asleep. But the thing is, if you leave yourself in Discord and your microphone is voice activated, your entire guild can hear you snoring. So when you're late for raid and we can hear you snoring, we know exactly where you are and what happened.
That's kind of amazing. Terrible at the same time, but
yeah, it's a very sensitive microphone, so it could hear us like sending him messages in Discord and a few people trying to call him. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, and then he finally woke up and he said what finally did it was my very irritating voice.
Your very irritating voice?
I was having a dream that you were yelling at me. It's like, yeah? Well, guess what? It just came true.
Oh. Double claw. I should probably heal after this fight, shouldn't I?
Oh. Pat's not here to keep track of Laura.
The numbers turned red. That's bad.
It's true. You think those barrels have any Coors Light?
No, these seem like more of a Budweiser type of palace.
Oh, dear.
I know. It's why we have to defeat them.
So, the microphone does not have a cord long enough to reach anywhere, but the headphones are wireless.
Oh, so you heard our entire So Pat's
Yes, I
caught
did.
up in the conversation. Awesome.
Yes, I
we don't
am.
have to. We don't have to
You
fill
don't
him
fill
in.
me in or anything, but I can hear you talking about me.
Oh, it wasn't actually about you. It was in reference to.
I know. I heard.
Oh,
See how that
okay.
works?
Ah.
I'm so